I want to throw up a quick video. They'll be calling you a radical. I'll be in New York City tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'll be in Fort Greene in Brooklyn by about 7 a.m. I'll just be there at the coffee shop having coffee. Call me. I plan on hammering away at the media, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to do a lot of protest at the media. Rock Center, New York Times building, all of it. Now I want to talk about this real quick. I want to just throw this up real quick. The humpbacks, I just got a... I found a blog of a guy that says they turned off the live cams on the humpbacks in Hawaii. That's their scam. The Huffington Post come out with a great piece on all the dead whales all over, and they're panicking and freaking out. Why? They actually use the F word, you know, very loosely, but you come out of denial. The whales are dying all over the country. I mean, the top of the food chain, big fish eat little fish, the plankton dying. This is a major, major epidemic that's going on as far as, look, come on. You know, these scientists, this woman put up this blog and, oh, I love the orcas. They say they don't love them. They don't love them. They're scumbags. They hate the whales. The scientists are not scientists. They're paid propaganda, PR rats that are all funded by anyone that's saying anything right by now that they're mystified, they're baffled, they're stumped, they're chump, are scum. True scum. And don't get mad at me, you New Yorkers. We've had storms. Now we get the good weather. Don't get mad at me and blame me for that big snowstorm. I didn't bring it with. It's only going to be one day. We'll live. So I'll be in New York for a while. Call me. I'm gonna hammer away at the media. This is Fukushima. It's unarguable now that all the animals and everything that's going are starving to death. They're starving to death. Now, why are they starving to death? Big fish eat little fish. There's no plankton. Oh, just the heating, let's see, boiling the Earth's water, Fukushima, gamma rays from hell, the most toxic substance the world has ever seen by 10 million times, mixed in with all the other horror, which I call fuktonium. There's no doubt, it's unarguable. Yeah, it was dying slowly in an acute way, or excuse me, in a chronic way. But when Fukushima happened, the extinction of the Pacific Ocean is acute. It's acute. It's been well documented by me. You know, Nottaway's up there, you know, retracing the same thing I already did. You know, he's going along Morro Bay. I already did that. I did that last 3 years. I mean, you know, I'm more power to him, but I've already done all this work. You know, Dana freaking done it. I mean, we've proved it. It's unarguable science now. The only real PhD, Dana Dunford and myself, you know, a few other people around, that these other PhDs, you have to do the field work for at least 3 years. We did the field work on the Pacific Ocean. They're all starving to death. I'm the first one to report it. Started years ago that starfish were going. And I said it's going to go all the way, you know, to the whales, and now it is the whales. The Pacific Ocean's going extinct, and you all stood by, and the media, that you stood down. Fukushima accelerated this by 1 million times. Barack Obama says, oh, the Flint water, if I was a daddy, I mean, who is this monster? But no, he says, Fukushima's okay. Let's just raise the limits on your children. You know, I mean, these people are monsters. Monsters. The social inequality, all of it, the whole freaking... We live in epic times. We live in epic times, and you're in denial about it. Epic times. Who's next? You're next. You know, from the plankton to the starfish, to the dead mures, to the eagles, to the moose, to the starving to death sea lions, which I videoed them. Nobody said, oh, they're not starving to death. I went down and videoed them starving to death. Talked a couple years ago in the year, you know, proved it right to your face. They're all dying. In the media that all, boy, I'll tell you what. Hell holds a very perfect place for all you fake scientists that are out there studying them. We're baffled or mystified. It's obvious. They're starving to death. What killed the sardines? What killed the anchovies? Why'd they collapse? Fukushima. It's obvious. Stand tuned to see you in New York. I'll be there for a while. I'm going to hammer away at the media while I'm there. Big time I'm going to go at the media. Watch me. I got a plan. I got a plan. Stand tuned.